So it was a flourishing, brand and business for Unilever for many, many years.
Yes.
Why was there a need to go independent? A lot of people don't realize that it has been a couple of years that Lipton is absolutely independent of Unilever.
Honestly, it made sense for both parties. For Lipton or tea, we needed to put the right focus behind the category and not get shadowed by personal care at all times. But the good news is, 2 years into the separation, we're almost there. Yeah, so we've already improved margins quite significantly versus when we separated, and that is without any compromise on quality. In fact, we're improving quality, and quality remains to be one of our biggest agendas as we move forward, because our biggest goal is to give the best end cup anywhere in the world.
And you're championing transformation. What did it mean for teams world over? Like you had 100 countries, 100 markets, and when you said that you're going independent, were people scared?
People were scared because of the timeline, more than anything, because we wanted to do this transformation in less than a 12-month period. Yeah, so we separated officially on July 2022, and we had 12 months to go live with new systems, with new teams, with new organizations, with transferring everything, with new legal entities across the world. But to be honest, I think the biggest feeling was excitement, because not every day as a corporate person you get to experience a transformation of this size in such a short period of time. And at the same time, the business goals that we were gunning after were so ambitious that it gave us the real excitement that we're going after something big. There was never a fear of the unknown. It was more of the how do we make it happen with the least damage possible. And I can easily say this, that Pakistan and this region was the first to launch across the world, and they did such an amazing job that we had zero business loss during the transition, which is unheard of. Yes. Yeah. So we separated on July 22. July 22. But Pakistan needed to go live on April 1st. So 9 months is what they had. Other parts of the world had 12. Pakistan had 9. And we have such an amazing team here that they proved that nothing is impossible.
And there are 3 parts of the business. There's buy, make, and sell.
Yeah.
All 3 are entirely independent now.
Fully
independent.
Yes.
And were there other ideas thrown at the table that maybe we should do as phase-wise? Maybe the timelines are too strict.
So we did 2 waves.
Okay.
To be very honest. First wave was Pakistan, or B-SPAN, which includes Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, plus the US. And wave 2 was Europe, Africa, Middle East, and Turkey, and Australasia, or APAC region. I think the ambition started with our new owners, CVC Capital Partners, who said we will go live whichever way. Yeah? Even if that means that we continue to rectify as we go or continue to do fixes as we go. We want independence. We want complete isolation of processes and ways of working and systems and facilities, I would say, which again, at the same time, coupled with very ambitious targets, made us also want to go independent as soon as possible, because we want to go after the targets.
Right.
So it wasn't only about transforming or doing the change. We wanted to go independent so that we go after real targets that can make or break the business.
Was that pushed by the new acquirers? Like, not a lot of people know about CVC. They're Luxembourg-based, and they seem to be, just like a couple of years back, on a buying spree. Yeah. So it wasn't just Lipton. They made a couple of very big acquisitions during that time.
They're one of the biggest private equity firms globally. But this was their first venture into FMCG.
Right.
Yeah, and they are super experienced in terms of how to run a business, and we have learned a lot from them since day one. And yes, I would say that be it both our internal management or our new owners, they wanted complete independence as soon as possible because we wanted to go for ambitious targets.
Has there been, every big organization and brand learns from its risk appetite and from making a few mistakes here and there. If you look back at the Lipton journey, you've been with the tea business and with Lipton for a very long time. Any particular mistake or risk comes to mind that was a great learning or
Personal mistake?
No, organizational,
Organizational
brand-wise.
mistake.
Or
So
challenges?
That's a good question. I mean, mistakes, I don't say we've made mistakes. I think the biggest challenge we faced is a mind block more than anything around, did we actually believe that we can go as far as we've gone today? So there was a questioning of the ambition at the beginning of the journey, which made us start a little bit late. But the minute the journey started, I think there was a complete shift in that whole mindset, which allowed us to really go after the numbers we're seeing today. And the best thing about it is it came at zero compromise of our values. Yeah? We want to continue to have the same vision and mission, which is driving value for all. And that goes again from garden to shelf. So be it our farmers, or our partners, or our customers, or our people, and most importantly, our consumers. Nothing in my opinion, nothing we have done so far compromised on these values.